This here is from The Inquisitor from July 24th, 2024. Johnny Depp's ex-partner Vanessa once demanded him to quit this movie with Angelina Jolie. Let's see what it is. Obviously a throwback here, but the article's new. This is what they're choosing to put out at this time, so here we go. Jealous ex-partner of Johnny Depp, Vanessa Paradis, once reportedly demanded him to quit a movie he did with Angelina Jolie because of an intimate scene. Everyone's beloved Jack Sparrow starred in a film with Jolie titled The Tourist in 2010 when he was still in a relationship with Paradis. But the mother of his two children objected to the passionate shots in the film. Paradis allegedly ordered Depp to find another gig after she learned of the sex scenes with Jolie, who at the time fell head over heels in love with Mr. and Mrs. Smith co-star Brad Pitt. According to a story of the New York Post, Depp and Jolie were still filming for the rest of the scenes in Venice when Paradis continued to persuade him of leaving the project midway. And they say here that Depp got the script and he must have known that scene was in there, but then Paradis found out in the script Johnny played somebody, an agent who seduces this tourist. The insider told the Post he's currently trying to get out of the movie, but I don't know if he succeeded. But he's trying, and they're talking about replacing him with Brad Pitt or Leo DiCaprio. After being constantly persuaded by his partner of 12 years, Depp finally asked the makers to edit the shower scene from the film. Wait, you mean edit it out after it was filmed, or take it out of the script, or not film it? He told the producers Vanessa put pressure on Johnny, and finally, he said he wanted the shower scene out. He told producers it cheapened the movie, and I'm assured that his wishes are being honored. Which is, yeah, I guess true if it was that long and unnecessary. If it was quick, I'd say that's okay. It moves along the story, it shows they're getting more intimate together, you know, a minute or two. But if it goes on, then yeah, it cheapens it a bit, sure. Meanwhile, another insider said Angelina wanted Johnny to reconsider, but he got his way. However, at the time, a Sony Pictures spokesman stated, "I have not heard this scene was cut. I'll have to look into it," per Daily Star. Apparently, Paradis was insecure about Jolie, who was labeled a relationship breaker. Angelina comes with a reputation. She stole Brad Pitt from Jennifer Aniston when they were shooting Mr. and Mrs. Smith together. Continued the source. It would have been highly embarrassing for Vanessa. All right. I go on and on about how Johnny is this man like everyone else. And all right, maybe he's a little different, but I don't think totally different, but maybe a little bit. And they give some history about Johnny and Vanessa, which in this case is relevant. A lot of times they throw this history in just because they want to end the article with something and more info. But in this case, to show why maybe she was thinking that and why he actually was like, all right, let's take the shower scene out. It kind of fits. And here's a picture from Twitter at the time. Looks like Lily rolls with them and Vanessa looks a little irritated there. And they end by saying when they broke up, apparently, they tried to save the relationship for months, but in the end, well, they went their separate ways. But enough about that. I found it interesting. The Inquisitor chooses to print this now. Not exactly sure why. It's not negative necessarily. Not exactly positive. All right, then. I've never covered it, so it's new for the channel at least. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.